When it comes to Easter eggs, the devil is in the details. Here are the biggest, most important Marvel Easter eggs in the debut episodes of Daredevil Born Again. Matt, Foggy, and Karen chose the name of their law firm in the ending of the original Netflix series, and the bar they walk to, Josie's, is the same bar they frequented in the old show. Meanwhile, Poindexter wears gloves with bullseyes, and is even wearing a purple accented mask like Bullseye in the comics when he fights Daredevil. Speaking of which, their one-take brawl in the prologue mirrors the iconic fight scenes in Netflix's Daredevil, most famously seen in the classic Season 1 hallway fight. Another huge callback is Wilson Fisk eating an omelet, part of his morning routine in the original series, and possibly suggesting that the Kingpin hasn't changed one bit. Indeed, Born Again also establishes deep roots in the MCU. The first and most important of these Easter eggs is White Tiger's amulet, which, according to Hector, seems to work much like it does in the comics. However, almost every other MCU superhero Easter egg is connected to Wilson Fisk. When Fisk's speech airs in Times Square, the big screens are sandwiched with a billboard of Rogers the Musical, an ad for Harlem's Paradise, Luke Cage's nightclub, and Hope Van Dyne, aka the Wasp's Science Foundation. Fisk also outright says, "We don't need a gun-toting vigilante who wears a skull on his chest, or a man who dresses in a spider outfit, or a guy who wears devil horns to save us," which clearly refers to the Punisher, Spider-Man, and Daredevil himself. Born Again also references Maya Lopez aka Echo twice. Matt reminded Fisk that Maya shot his face, and Fisk recalls how he was a victim of vigilante violence during the mayoral debate. On that note, Fisk outlawing vigilantes not just reverses the Sokovia Accords, but takes it a step further. And last but not the least, the dirty cop Powell sports a Punisher skull tattoo on his forearm, modified with an American flag. Apart from Frank Castle, this is a clear reference to how cops in the real world have adopted the Punisher's symbol, as seen on supporters of the Blue Lives Matter group. So while Born Again finds its niche in the MCU, it remains firmly attached to social reality like the original Netflix series. And that's not all. Kirsten McDuffie is both a lawyer and Matt's one-time love interest in Marvel Comics, an arc that could factor into the show. Meanwhile, the young vlogger BB is revealed to be the niece of Ben Urich, who was such a good journalist that Fisk killed him in Season 1. In the comics, Ben is a renowned journalist for the Daily Bugle. Lastly, Karen told Matt that she moved to San Francisco, where Matt briefly lived with Black Widow in Marvel Comics.
It's funny, my whole life I didn't think I had any family.
Which other notable Marvel Easter eggs from Daredevil Born Again do you think should have been in this video? Tell us in the comments and keep watching ScreenRant.